be honest with you. I'm behind the curtain. This is not a recorded message. This is my arm. Hello. Yeah, you like that? There's more where that came from. Appreciate you being here. You could have been watching a funny video on YouTube right now. You get double laughs on YouTube. You're watching the funny video, you're laughing. You scroll down to the comments, everyone's laughing again. Like, haha, I remember that from above. How do you beat that? You can't. So here we are. Please welcome on stage, Alfie Packham, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. Thank you for clapping. It's a very nice compliment. I feel like we don't do enough compliments in this country, you know. I feel like the closest you get is when you arrive at the pub and your friends go, here he is. And you feel so special when they do that. You're like, hi, I'm here. Thank you for the compliment, guys. That's where I am. I get this compliment sometimes from my friends. They think it's a compliment. They go, have you lost weight? And I've never lost weight. So I have to say, no. But it's great to know that if you were to draw me from your memory, you'd draw a big, fat man. Hello, I'm Alfie. I'm a white comedian. I'm glad that didn't get a spontaneous round of applause. I just mentioned that because in the past I've been mistaken for a mixed-race comedian or a Colombian comedian. I've even had white people come up to me after gigs and be like, so where are you from? I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Friendly fire, friendly fire! Stand down, fellow Caucasian. We save that for people who are different, so let's listen to some Snow Patrol, all right? To avoid this, now what I do is I use the white thumb emoji a lot in my texts. It's the only emoji that means yes, and I'm white. The first time this happened, I was on a dance floor, and I don't have time to explain why. But I got talking to this, he was an American black guy, and he said, Alfie, what's your mix? And I got confused, because there was loud music. And I thought he was talking about my favourite DJ, somehow, because of mix, I guess. And I didn't know any DJs, but I wanted to please the man. So I said, Calvin Harris! He was like, no. Racially, what's your mix? I was like, oh, I'm white. But I think that was obvious when I screamed. Calvin Harris. Really loudly into your face just there. It's becoming an issue for me recently. Like my Bangladeshi friend, who I'd known a couple of years at this point, she sort of marched up to me one day. She was like, Alfie, you're white. And I knew this. But she said it with so much force that I was like, oh no. She's like, the whole time I've known you, I thought you were mixed race or Colombian. There was a twist. I was like, I don't feel Colombian in general, you know. I own too many anoraks, I guess. But suddenly conversations we'd had in the past began to make more sense, you know. If we had a big group of friends, like mostly white friends, we'd be chatting about brunch, you know. I mean, she'd maybe make a little joke. She'd be like, white people, am I right? And I'd be like, yeah. Back then I was thinking, maybe I'm her cool white friend. No. I was something much worse. I was just yet to be revealed as white. It's like that show Undercover Boss. I was the hidden Caucasian all along. Ah, that's what they say at the end of every episode. Makes me wonder if it's affected my life sometimes, this, you know? Jobs I've missed out on. Was I late to the interview? Is it because I'm from South America, you know? Was there a cultural barrier at the company because I'm from the streets of Bogota? I'd be really annoyed, actually, if I was the victim of structural racism in the workplace as a white man. Like, excuse me, I have white privilege. Give me the money. I was against racism before, obviously, but, you know, if it affects me directly, then things have to change. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes having a misleading face can have weird benefits, you know. I was playing basketball one time, and that's not how you do that. That's how you drown a boy, I think. Anyway, stay down now. A guy behind me, he went, excuse me, and I ignored him, because I'm in the middle of South London. Could be a crazy guy about to attack me. And then he went, excuse me, again. And then I remembered, attacks don't start like that, you know. Sorry to bother you. Ah! Yeah. No, they don't do that. He wanted me to join him with a basketball game, and he was very excited to tell me that the game was divided by race. I was like, great, like all fantastic events. He was like, what? I was like, he said it was divided between Londoners and South Americans, and I could see all the South Americans, they were chatting in Spanish, and all the Londoners were either black guys and South Asian guys. There was one other white guy, and then me. And I realised during the game that they maybe might not think I'm white as well, because they're sort of roasting this other white guy mercilessly for being white the whole game. And I almost felt bad, because I just didn't own up to it. You're on your own, Gareth. I'm on the team now. You cracker. Brown thumb emoji, why not? It's the best day ever. Bloody loving this. What a day. It's great to be here doing something. I feel like I don't always do that. I don't seize the day enough. I feel like I wake up sometimes and I'm like, I'm going to seize the day. And then I see a guy roller skating past. I'm like, he's seized it already. He's seized it from me. Hey, come back with my day. I watched a lot of opportunities roller skate past. Like The Traitors on BBC. Have you ever seen that show? A producer approached me to be on series 1 of The Traitors, and I said no. Yeah. And I think it's because I wasn't in the mood for my life to improve massively. My friend went on it, she's a stand-up, she went on series 1 and she won series 1 of The Traitors and she got a lot of money and fans from that. And I'm haunted. Forever. Well done. My life is like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory if Charlie didn't go to the factory for some reason. He got the winning golden ticket and then he just slowly ate the ticket. Then went back to his weird bed with his grandparents. I'm at the end of my physical prime. Officially. I know this because I overhear football men, and they get very angry when their team buys a man my age. Like, he's 31, he's worthless. I'm like, leave him alone. He's got so much to give. I've been looking into football. I used to play as a kid. I came back to football recently, and you say stupid things when you come back to football. You're like, maybe I'm good at football now. You know, 15 years of sitting down exclusively makes perfect. And it went wrong on the first game because I forgot that there's football words. You know, there's football words like, man up! Someone's going to tackle you, man up! And it's been so long since I've played, I'll forget the football words, and instead I'll say something humiliating. Like, watch out, he's behind you. Which is right, but it's wrong, you know? I might as well say, tread lightly, the enemy is close. Hark, 'tis an ambush. Our audacious enemies will not violate the territory of the Republic. I like playing with my friends. We're at that kind of age now where we're no longer burdened by potential. We're aged 30 to 50. It doesn't matter who wins. We've been defeated by life already. Do little burps as we run. We sometimes throw up. We're free men. If a little fight starts to break out, you just remind the guys what jobs they do. You're like, Kelvin, Ian, you're data analysts. You don't have the tools for this conflict. We're all worthless. It's excellent. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed by how my physical peak turned out, to be honest. I don't think it helped that I spent my 20s drinking Pepsi Max Cherry instead of water. That's probably one good idea. That would be my tabloid addiction if I won the Traitors. Popular Packham packs in the Pepsi. Picture of me in a toilet cubicle. That's a bottle. Pepsi Max is not a very glamorous addiction. There are glamorous ones, you know. I was in a toilet cubicle one time, and I had a cold, and I sniffed, and I heard a voice outside go, "My man." And I wish I had that kind of addiction where people are cheering you on as you do it. Like, no one's cheering me on when I'm drinking 2 litres of Pepsi Max Cherry. They're saying that's gross, Alfie, and you take weirdly long pisses. That's a direct quote from my girlfriend there. I'd like to announce I've got a girlfriend at this point, just to stop all the flirting. And low-calorie ice cream. I just eat it until it's not low-calorie. High-calorie ice cream is just a matter of time. That's what they should say on the tub. I just ate that non-stop after my mum died a few years ago. And you dealt with that very well as an audience, by the way, when I said that. People don't always know what noise to make. A guy went, "Oh!" Which feels like the right noise in the moment. If you did that one-on-one, that would be weird, right? My mum died. "Oh! That's sad." 100 acquaintances got in touch, and you could tell they were in their heads about it, because they didn't want to send something generic, like, "I'm sorry for your loss." So what you get is 100 weird thesaurus versions of that. Like, "I apologise for her passing." Yeah, they get all weird about it. Some tried to get poetic, like, "She is within the stars now." Like, almost Coldplay lyrics. So, "And they will shine for you, and I will try to fix you." Yellow. So, okay, guys, you don't have to resort to Chris Martin. But the weirdest ones are from my dad's friends, right? Because these are guys in their middle ages. You know, older blokes, not knights. And these guys have never expressed feelings, let alone condolences. So I will share with you the best and worst message that my dad got from his mate Keith, aged 62. And this is just word for word how it started. "Sad!" exclamation mark. Like he read Trump's Twitter account. It was like, yeah, that's some poignant stuff, I'll be using that. "Sad!" exclamation mark. "Sending love to you and your remaining family." Keith. I like to imagine Keith went through several drafts. He's got his reading glasses on. He's like, first draft, "Disappointing!" exclamation mark. "Sending my regards to you and your family, except your dead wife." No, it needs to start with something more sad, I think. The word sad. And sent. You know, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling good after my mum died. I think I've moved on. You know, I'm thinking I'm moving on. I'm looking for a new mum. And my girlfriend and my sister are on the short list, so we'll see how they get on. We're in talks. They don't know that's what the talks are about. I'm secretly marking them. Emotional warmth, advice, cooking, and we'll see how they get on. They're very much in a competition they didn't enter. Maybe that's what they should have on ITV or something. Like it's, so Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Who wants to be my new mummy? Yeah? My sister is a painter, and my mum was a painter, so bonus points for continuity, I guess. But I like to look at my sister's paintings, because they've got a similar artistic style, her and my mum, you know? It's like I can see my mum's soul through the brushstrokes. But, you know, my girlfriend has sex with me, so, you know, 1-1, I guess. Try harder, sis. Anyway, losing your goodwill now? All right. I have a girlfriend. She's from Ireland. Well, that was a woo of agreement. Woo, continue. Woo? I've never heard a woo said like that. It's more like, woo. It was not a woo without abandon. I was like, woo. Where are you from? Are you from Ireland? Yeah. Oh, very nice. Whereabouts? Dublin. Dublin? Very nice. She's not from there? That's the end of this interaction. I remember reading up on Irish history before we'd go on dates to impress her. But she wouldn't bring it up enough, so I would start bringing up Irish history unnecessarily. And I tell you what kills the mood on a date. It's a catalogue of British atrocities. What are you doing for Easter, Alfie? I'm reflecting on the Easter Rising of 1916. Baby. Got together about 6 years now, so we're starting to get to know each other a bit, you know. I recently learned that she shoplifts. Which is ideal. Coming out of a Tesco, she'd be like, "What? I didn't pay for these mini eggs." Fantastic. And you wouldn't break up over something like that, would you? But it does get you wondering what the limit is for crime in the relationship. Like, what would I be an accomplice to? I've got to start considering that now, like if she turned out to be some kind of fraud. I'd be pissy about it. I'd be like, you can't be doing fraud, babe. Get all passive-aggressive. Like, well, maybe we'd have more quality time if you weren't doing fraud. I've been thinking about it, actually. I think I'll draw the line at manslaughter. I'm like, babe, it's out of order when you do that. Choose manslaughterers because in my head they're more dangerous to be around than murderers. Like, they don't know when they're going to kill next. They're very clumsy, these guys. My girlfriend considers me a people pleaser for not stealing. That's not what that means. People aren't pleased when they tell you that you're a people pleaser. What they're saying is, Alfie, you're needy and spineless. And I'm like, I know that, but look how pleased the people are. Get off my spineless back. I saw an amazing bit of people pleasing out in the wild recently. I saw a woman and she got knocked off a bike by a bus, and that's not the example. And she was all right, but she was covered in blood from all the broken glass and stuff. So I called the ambulance, like a classic people pleaser. By the way, ambulances in London don't really come anymore, so I might as well have said, don't worry, I'll crouch down and look at you for ages. Because that's what happened. And while we were waiting, my job became defending her from London, because Londoners love a bus crash, it turns out. These strange people come out in numbers, they're wearing flip-flops for some reason, like all of them, and they sort of come scuttling towards it. Bus crash. Come out of dustbins like Sesame Street, they're like, blood. And you've got to fend them off. And this circle of freaks surrounded this poor woman. And then the bus driver knelt down beside her to talk about insurance. She was like, how old do you look? She went, I'm 36. And then a woman in the circle piped up. She was wearing a scarf, I remember. She went, well, you look amazing. She's the best people pleaser I've ever seen in my life. Firstly, not the kind of support she was after, really. Like, girl, you don't need no bandage, And secondly, she didn't. She looked rubbish. Like, objectively, she had glass in her leg. You wouldn't leave the house like that, that's all I'm saying. Time to paint the town red with my leg. Been in London a while now. I think I'm becoming a true Londoner. Stopped saying thank you to the bus driver and the tube driver. That was taking forever. Just waiting on the circle line for him to come back. Time-consuming. Me and my girlfriend live near an Irish pub, and we saw this guy lying face down in the middle of the busy road outside the pub, and we dragged him out of the road, and he turned out to be from Ireland, like my girlfriend, and they got on really well. They're like, I live in London too. I'm Irish. No offence, Ireland. But they got on really well. They were hitting it off for ages. And after a while, he turned to me, and he went, I could fight you. I was like, well, in many ways, you're my ideal opponent as well, I would choose the guy who's already been knocked out. I didn't say that. I was like, oh, I'm sure you could. You look amazing. That's when she called me a yes man, and I agreed. Me and my girlfriend got together just before the pandemic. Got split into different flats during the lockdown, and we got to texting, and after a few weeks, she suggested that we exchange nude photos. She worded it better than that, to be fair. Would you like to exchange nude photos? No, she said it normal. And I realised I've never taken a nude before. My friend, have you ever taken a nude? Yeah. That was good. It was slightly sinister nod. I like that. I was like, where do you do it? Where would you go?
On my bed.
You'd go on your bed?
Yeah.
Very good. It sounds good. I should have done that. I chose the bathtub. Because you're supposed to be naked there anyway, right? It felt plausible. There was a backstory to the bathtub. Had the camera and everything. I was like, what face do I do? What do you do?
It's a tough one, I'm not sure.
Ah. He's withdrawing from the conversation.
If I looked up my face, then it's
No face. That's the correct answer. I later learned. Because I went for a slight smile. It was a smile that said, "This is the best I can do." And then, well, we don't do that anymore. This is my 10th year in London. Thank you. I like how this crowd says woo. My turn to woo, I guess. Woo. First year in London was the loneliest time of my life. I didn't know anybody. You know when you forget human touch? I'd have a handshake with someone, and this is what would go through my mind. And that really uncloses any deals you close. You know how I like to make deals, you know? I even wrote a column in a national newspaper back then about loneliness in London. Humiliating stuff. And I had acquaintances from my past getting in touch. Like, I live in London now as well. I'll be your friend. Like, not you. Anyone but you. There's an arrogance to loneliness in London. You're like, no, I want someone good. Obviously, that's why I moved here, right? The lowest point came in the Sainsbury's. I was buying a milk. It was like a 4-litre milk because it was a big weekend. And I dropped the milk and it exploded. It went everywhere. It hit the ceiling. It hit the self-service checkouts. You know when there's more milk than is in the milk for some reason? And I don't know if you know this, but they make a special noise, these self-service checkouts, when they're covered with milk. They go... It's terrifying. And I was stood there in shock. I was partly shocked because I was expecting it to do the voice, like, "Help, I'm covered with milk." And they don't do that. I think it'd probably be too sexual or something. Like, "Oh, I'm covered with milk. What are you going to do about it? I'm all wet from milky now. Oh, no. I'm stuck in the voice now." Suddenly, all these staff appeared out of nowhere, and they came sort of scurrying around me, just cleaning up around me. They didn't even look at me. And I was like watching them because I didn't have anything else on. After a while, one of them looked up at me, and this was the loneliest moment of my life. He went, "You can go." I don't know why I'd been waiting. I don't know what I've been waiting for. To connect with them, I don't know. I think I was waiting there to be punished, you know, because it feels like you shouldn't be allowed to do that in a Sainsbury's. It feels like you shouldn't just go and grab the nearest milk and go... and then watch them clean it up for you. But it turns out you're allowed to do that if you want. They just have to let you. They look at you like, "Well, you're an adult, I guess. We didn't think to come up with a rule against this." So there's a little hack for you if you're ever looking for something to do in and around London. Sometimes you don't want friends. Sometimes they're a problem. I spent my childhood in a place called Room 5. Room 5, it was a room in my school where they put some of the kids, the little freaks, who are either too nerdy or too far the other way. And we really liked it in there. It was like our safe space. We'd play RuneScape and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Warhammer and Pokemon. We'd go in there like, "Here he is." Ah! It was amazing. But meanwhile, Room 5 had become a new slur in the school. So as soon as you come out of Room 5, people were like, "He looks a bit Room 5. That one with the glasses is massively Room 5. The worst part would be when the teachers would tell them off for it. They'd be like, "Don't call him Room 5. Because they knew what it meant. And they agreed that it was an insult. "Don't say where he was just now. It's clearly disrespectful to tell him the room he was in." We all dished it out as kids, you know. All bullies. There's a kid in my year called Hovis, because he had a head shaped like a loaf of bread. And he said he didn't mind that, but you could tell on his crusty little face he was sad within. Do you know what Warhammer is? Yeah, it's little men. Men love little men. Mostly men who love little men. Don't know why that is. It's not a sexual thing, but it's along those lines. They've got them lined up on the shelf. They're like, yes. Yes. My men are together. Yes. I don't know what that is, but it's there in the minds of many men. Women do have their equivalents, of course. You know, I've been to a crystal shop, very similar to a Games Workshop, where you buy Warhammer. You go in, you're kind of greeted by a wizard who goes, "What do you seek?" and they guide you to the glass cabinets with the knickknacks that they insist have magical powers, and then you just go, "Okay." Nah, I'm not a nerd. Nerds these days, they're bad news. You know, they're all fascists and terrorists, you know, full-blown Nazis. Being a nerd now, having a past as a nerd now is like having dabbled in ISIS. When did I become the Shamima Begum of Warhammer? I'm like, whoa, I was 15, yeah. What's that orc doing on my windowsill? Oh, I'm looking after that for somebody else. And it's not an orc, and it's a forest goblin. What I'm doing now is I'm latching on to popular people. That's what I'm doing. That's what a lot of nerds have done throughout history. You know, Elon Musk, Thomas Cromwell, Goebbels. They've all left disappointed Dungeons and Dragons clubs back home. They're watching the TV speeches going, "Oh, guess he's not coming on Sunday. He's with his cool new friend Hitler. I'm just here to find my Hitler, guys. And my new mum. It's a busy day." If you can't have a room 5, find enemies. Enemies give you purpose. By the way, Alfie, that's short for alpha dog. Bow wow. Subscribe for more life lessons. Kendrick Lamar's very good at enemies. He's very good at having enemies. You know, check Kendrick Lamar. He does raps. Told you I'm white. I like Kendrick Lamar. He's part of that great tradition of lyricists from Bob Dylan to Kendrick, and they both go like this. And I really like that. I like it when he does that. I was watching Kendrick, you know, in his Super Bowl halftime show that he did. And it was an amazing gig. It was like 3 or 4 times bigger than this. It was incredible. Amazing gig. And he called out Drake. He went, "You're a pedophile," to Drake. If you don't know about this, they became enemies, I think, when Drake called Kendrick short, and then Kendrick won the argument by calling him a pedophile forever. He won Grammys for this, and everyone agrees. And he went, "You're a pedophile." And I was kind of... I felt weird about how the audience were responding. You know, they were going, "Yes! Yes! Yeah!" The thing is making me feel weird, because either Drake isn't a paedophile, in which case, guys, leave off the lad. Or Drake is a paedophile, in which case, that's not appropriate either. like, I feel like we should go beyond roasting him in the form of song, you know, like, "You're a paedophile, loser." I'm like, prison, surely. Doesn't mean for the paedophile. I like music, I like parties. Yeah. I like music and parties. There's always that guy at parties, though, isn't there? Brings his own music. Kills the vibe. Gets his kalimba out. Do you know what a kalimba is? No, it's one of these, mate. It was me, I was the guy. I'll share a piece with you. It's from my childhood. Thank you. It's called German GCSE Listening Exam. It goes like this. Mach das Buch auf, Seite 7. That's the end of the piece. Thank you very much. I go to parties. My friend invites me to these parties. My friend invites me to these... It's like... To explain my thought process there, I can't start the joke like that. My friend invites me to these parties where he gets high on very strong drugs and then leaves me alone, which I feel like is ruder than not inviting me. It's like, yeah, come to the party, but I don't want to be in the same reality as you. I followed him up the stairs of his party to this room, and everyone was smoking weed. And I went, hello, and I sat in the corner, and no one replied. But to be fair to them, before I said hello, I went, uh-oh, it's the weed room. So I hand that one to them. But the weird thing about this room is that after the weed, they moved on to another drug I didn't recognize that they were smoking, which turned out to be heroin. And yeah, they were sort of huffing it off squares of tinfoil, heating it up and huffing it through toilet rolls like this, like that. And I didn't know there was a less glamorous way of taking heroin. You know, like needles had too much panache for these guys. And I revealed myself not to be a heroin guy when I said, "What's that?" She wouldn't get in train spotting. You know? And the guy went, "It's heroin. Do you want some?" And it's rare in life that a fork in the road opens that obviously. Normal road or heroin road. It's hard to turn that down casually. You're like, well, no, thank you. Work in the morning. I'm full. The old heroin mate. Keeps me up. Another opportunity I've let roller skate past me. I've been investigating my gender and sexuality, and the results have come back negative. I did a test online. It was called the Open Sex Role Inventory Test. Don't really know what that is, but it measures your masculinity or your femininity, or both. Maybe you're both. That's what I wanted. The modern man. And I got my results back. It said I'm low levels of masculinity and femininity. What? I didn't know that was an option. Like, I wanted to be zeitgeisty. No, it turns out I'm more like a fridge. I'm a telegraph pole. I'm a pot of hummus. One of the questions was, have you ever been in a fight? I've never been in a fight. What I do is I wait for the conflict to be over, and then I sort of wish death on the person from a distance. I sort of like cast my little hate spells like a useless wizard. Yeah. Apparently this is very common. Give me a cheer if you've ever wished death on somebody. No more woos this time. Apparently 30% of British people have seriously wished death on somebody. I read that. Off a piece of paper. Apparently that's true. I don't know what seriously means though. Like, what does that even? It's like. Imagine if he died. What would you do? What would you tell the police if he died? Most of you would be like, that was a coincidence, I think. One or two of you would be like, the comedian did this. I like to choose someone who doesn't look like that they've got underlying health issues, so that's good. The rest of you look fucked, you know. It's getting Larry out there on the streets, you know. I was walking along the street with my brother and my dad. You ever do that with your brother and your dad? We're just on patrol. This woman across the road went, "Oh, look who it is! An old one, an ugly one, and a cunt." And we've never experienced street harassment as a family before. We didn't know what to do. We were sort of shuffling on the spot. You know, like when penguins see a killer whale on TV. Oh my God, we're in danger now. What are we going to do? Oh, the penguins aren't watching TV. They're on the TV. Oh my God, we're in danger now. We didn't argue with her, by the way. We just argued amongst ourselves which one was which. You're the old one, Dad. Me and my brother are like, no, I'm the cunt. You're the ugly one and I'm the cunt. I'm definitely the cunt. So we talked about at Christmas. It's like, I am the cunt. We have a tradition where we stab a small person at Christmas. Grew up in the rural West Midlands. To give you a sense of the place, there was a local headline in the Hereford Times that said, "Married man carried out sex act on horse." And the key word's obviously married, isn't it? So it was like relationship gossip or something. Oh, he's married. Like she found sugar lumps in his glove box. Bit of local gossip there. I spent lockdown there with my mum when she was very ill. And she had breast cancer. She was diagnosed in 2014, and she was given a year to live in 2014. But she lived for another 8 years. It was amazing. She was like a medical marvel. But I feel like you should be able to complain to the doctors when they get it that wrong. Like they got it wrong in dog years. I was going through premature grief in 2014. You know, I was going through denial. I was like, she can't die in a year. And then I was right. I went through the one stage of grief, denial, and then she's fine. My mum was dealing with it all too well, if anything. She'd be making jokes. She'd be like, "Alfie, I'm dying," for a cup of tea. I'd be like, "Ha ha, you hurt us when you do this." It's hard to talk to someone for 8 years who's got a year to live all the time. You know? We have this rule that you've got to be nice to the terminally ill. It's a good rule. But 8 years, that's hardly terminal. You know, it's like, come on, you've got to make the tea sometimes. It's not in your legs. 8 years. Really hard to get someone gifts when they've got a year to live every year. I got a hand cream 8 times. She'd do bucket list activities. She liked doing that. She went skydiving. But she lived for so long, she got really far down the list. She got down to, like, camping and stuff. She quit her teaching job and went caravanning a lot, which is great. Only cause for concern there, obviously, is, you know, bald teacher, terminally ill, goes camping a lot. That's literally the start of Breaking Bad. Where are you going with those conical flasks, Mum? Now she's gone, I've realised that my mum was the main one. Every family has a main one. Turns out it was her. Because my family now, we look like a cheap Star Wars spin-off. Me and my brother and sister just shrugging at each other like a bunch of Ewoks going like, we don't have the goods to hold up this franchise. And then there's my dad. Oh my God. I've got to get to know this guy now. You're on the phone to your mum and she hands the phone on to your dad. That's the whole relationship now. It's just that moment. He's like, well, I won't keep you. He says that in person. I've got to go to my dad's house to talk to the guy. Can't find him in the house. I just see him outside the window. He's checking things. I think one of my mum's jobs was to keep this guy indoors. Like, oh, don't leave the door open, he'll drift out. He's got the personality of a helium balloon. I'm going to start bringing older women into my life. My mouth says, nice to meet you. My mind says, I don't love you. Now, the bad news, these women, they remind me of the death of my mum and my dad's sexual preferences at the same time. He's hot stuff on the over-60s dating market. That's what you came for, right? There's an update on that. I think it's because widowed dads compared to divorced dads. The divorced dads have got more baggage, right? Let's just say no one in their 60s divorced a guy in his 60s because he was too fun to be around. And my dad's got this sad backstory, yes, but fundamentally, he's not the reason my mum died. That's what it says on his hinge, anyway. Two truths and a lie. I'm 65, I've got a house, and I didn't kill my wife. The last gift my mum got me was a voucher to go skydiving, like she did. It's great, the voucher. You get a code and you type in the code, and then the code doesn't work, and then you ring up for another code, and then they go, "Can I speak to the person who booked the ticket?" And you go, "I hope not." And they go, "Why?" And they're like, "She's dead." And they go, "Oh." And then you get to go skydiving. And it's great. Has anyone been skydiving? Oh yeah, where was yours? Reading. Very nice. Mine was indoors. It was in Milton Keynes. We're adventurers, you and I. It was great. It was like in a tube with a fan under you. It's amazing. It's the closest you'll ever get to flying. It's like swimming in a Dyson. It's magical. No one told me there'd be a man in the tube with me the whole time. And he ruined it. I think it was the way I was floating and he wasn't somehow. I was like, "This is the most magical time, except for this man." And he was there, I was like, "I'm in the tube as well." And he's in all the photos as well. He's ruining it. In most of them, he's holding me aloft like this. Like a man wielding a fish on Tinder. Just like, yeah. Fish. I was so angry when I looked through the photos. I was like, I thought I'd fly. Now I'm a trout. A memoir by Alfie Packham. I'm Alfie Packham. Something depressing about this phrase indoor skydive, isn't there? You know that dream you've always had? Put a ceiling on that dream. Sky's the limit. No, the ceiling is the limit in this case. So get in the tube with the man. Last thing my mum said to me in the hospital was, "I can't wait to have fun again." And I really liked that. So I wrote a bucket list like she did. Has anyone got a bucket list? Oh yeah, what would be on your list, do you reckon?
Diving in Mauritius.
Diving in Mauritius. I'm very envious of your adventurousness, because I didn't know, I got in my head when I was writing mine, and you'll see what I mean. I'll read it to you, why not? I might as well use the piano for it. Does anyone know how to use the piano?
I can do that.
Yeah, right, yeah, you can do that. Number 1 on my list is read War and Peace. Number 2 is read Empire magazine, cover to cover. If it doesn't sound very ambitious, it's because I leave everything to the last minute, so it's all stuff I can get done from a hospital bed. Number 3, buy a packet of hula hoops from the vending machine. Number 4, read The Story of Ireland, a history of the Irish people. Number 5, look around the hospital ward. I have so many tubes coming out of my arms. There's an older man across the ward from me. He must be in his 80s, but he looks 120. His visitors talk to him like he's a toddler. He has a tumour the size of a golf ball lodged in his brain that's reversed his mental age to single figures. He smiles and chuckles vacantly as his daughter cries beside him. She's brought presents, grapes, a novel, hand cream. And if anything, I'm envious of the guy. It will be my turn soon. I say goodbye to a procession of family and friends as they choke back their tears and we embrace for the final time. My breath becomes laboured as I splutter my last words to my loved ones. Avenge me. Number 6, briefly recover, eat a yogurt. Number 7, return to music. Learn the kalimba Mum got me for Christmas. Learn about DJs. Who are these people? Number 8, apologise to Hovis. If only I could remember his real name. Number 9, diving in Mauritius. Number 10, talk to the doctor one last time. He tells me, we've been running some tests on your organs. Is it good news, doctor? I say, no. We found out why your organs don't work anymore. It's because of all the Pepsi. You're not supposed to drink that instead of water, so now your organs don't work anymore and you will die very soon. A strange feeling grips me when he says this. It isn't sadness. I feel lighter. It feels like a kind of freedom. It's like nothing I've felt before. I sit up and I pull the tubes out of my arms and out of my penis and my ass. And I jump out of bed. The doctor tries to restrain me, but I push him away. I grab a pair of roller skates from under the bed, and I stand up. I strap them on. I face the door, and I falter at first, but then I start to build momentum. I'm gliding now. I sail out of the ward. Now I'm in the corridor. Now I'm in reception. People are shouting at me, but I don't care anymore. I fly out onto the street and into the road. I'm gonna seize the day! I'm gonna seize the day! I careen headfirst into the side of a bus. People wearing flip-flops surround me as I gaze up at the morning sky. It's darkening. I see a woman in a scarf nearing me, but her voice is distant. He looks fucked! I feel amazing, I say. I feel amazing. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out.